What is a little-known warning from nature that can save your life? If the animal's GTFO, you should too. If an animal is brightly colored and/or distinctly patterned and easy to see, that's a warning not to mess with it. If a bush or tree is shaking, don't investigate it. If a tornado looks like it's not moving, chances are that it is either coming right at you, or it's moving away from you. Always assume it's coming towards you and seek shelter right away. Most animals don't smile. If you see teeth or an open mouth, it's usually a warning or sign of aggression. If you see multiple dead fish in a body of water where people don't fish, don't go in the water. It likely has high bacteria or is polluted. If a bee keeps headbutting you and annoying you, alter course. They are warning you that you're getting too close to the nest. Surprised the flash flood sign hasn't been posted yet. If you're walking near water and it turns dirty with debris in it, get to high ground. During stormy weather in the Midwest, if the sky turns greenish and the pressure bottoms out, it's time to head for the basement. If there are tall clouds nearby, and you get a metallic taste or hear any buzzing, feel static. Why? Lightning it about to hit pretty much exactly where you are. If you're walking in a forest and suddenly everything gets dead silent, find shelter. There's likely a predator nearby. You can smell storms in the air before they happen. Storms, rain, etc. If cows are facing one direction for a long time, there's probably gonna be a storm. If it's cloudy or even seems clear but it's not cold and the cows huddle up, there may be a tornado coming. I think that when your hair starts floating upwards during a thunderstorm, you are probably going to get hit by lightning. Not a warning from nature, but my granddad always used to say, when I'm mature, don't put your hands somewhere you can't see with your eyes. If you're in a slot canyon and it starts to so much as sprinkle, you better book it the fuck out of there. If the tornado isn't moving, it's coming straight toward you. Also, don't eat wild mushrooms unless you're 100% sure you know what you're eating. If it's a plant or creature that is very colorful and bright, do not touch or eat. Very likely to be poisonous, and stay away from mushrooms unless you can identify which species it is. When you see a group of animals with different types running, that mean that there's a natural disaster coming. The forest talks. If you listen, you will usually hear birds, wind, and other noise. If it goes dead quiet, that's usually a sign of something bad. If you see waves come into shore with a square pattern, or if the tide recedes very fast, evacuate ASAP. It means a tsunami is coming. Don't go near or under a tree during a lightning storm. If you hear the noise of a train but don't live near the train tracks, prepare for an earthquake. If you see an enormous fireball falling from the sky, just enjoy the view. There's nothing you can do at that point. For novice campers, Be able to recognize what dead standing trees look like, and don't camp near them. When diving near a reef, and all the lovely little fishes suddenly dart off in one direction, get the heck out of the water. ASAP. The greenish tint to a sky during a tornadic storm. What causes it is when the sun is reflecting off the hailstones in the hail core, where hail falls the most. Maybe it's not little known, but if you're at the beach and the water level decreases, alert everyone that a tsunami could be incoming. Jumping off of a cliff usually kills you. Don't do that in a survival situation. Red sky at morning, sailor take warning. Or something like that. When the woods go quiet, you're on the diet. Pay attention, there is more than just you out there. If the ocean recedes so much you could see the sandbar and shells on the floor, run. Tsunami is approaching. Stingrays skipping or skimming on sea surface, a sure sign of approaching bad weather. If you hear hissing and you are not on a bicycle, 99.9% chance you are too close to a snake. From reading this thread, I've discerned the ultimate tip. Don't go to Australia. If the trees are talking, or squeaking, creaking, don't camp anywhere near. Always trust your gut feeling. If you have a bad feeling or don't feel comfortable with something, don't do it. Your instincts are most likely right. A patch of trees that all look crooked means a landslide is going to happen. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.